This is the Bill Kelly Show on CHML and Cable 14. Hey, welcome back. This is the Bill Kelly Show, 900 CHML. You're watching on Cable 14. Really getting a kick out of doing the segments here with the finalists in the Lions Lair. This is, of course, the contest basically for entrepreneurs competition that's co-sponsored between the Hamilton Chamber of Commerce and the Innovation Factory. And the grand prize is $100,000 in cash and services that's going to go to the winner. And we should also clarify, by the way, Ron Newman from the Innovation Factory is with us, of course, and these guys have been so good. Thanks for coming in again today, Ron. Absolutely. When we say the grand prize, it's not necessarily one person winner take all, is it? It's really up to the judges.
It was up to the Lions. We're not really sure what they did. They decided to give it to a couple or some or everyone. We're not really sure, but we'll find out the night of the 14th.
Yeah, so, I mean, this could be divided up among the 10 of them. One person could win it all. They could say you get... well, who knows?
We just don't know at this point.
These are 5 very unpredictable people. So, the Lions, of course, are the judges in this whole contest, and that's Ron Foxcroft and Ed Minich, Connie Smith, Nick Bontis, and
PJ Mercanti.
PJ Mercanti, of course. Okay. And they've already done their judging. And so somebody knows who won this thing. Not you, not me, so we'll figure it out. Anyway, I want to talk about corporate sponsorship just before we meet our guest here today with his innovative idea, because almost on a daily basis now, this is changing too, and somebody else just came on board, I understand.
That's right. Well, we've had KPMG and Gowlings and the crew helping us up to this point, but WestJet just came on board, and what they've done is they've donated a round-trip ticket to Las Vegas for 2 people, and so we're going to give those away as a door prize. So we really want people to get in there, show up at the event, and get their tickets at pitch-it.ca, and then you'll be able to take advantage of this great door prize that's been added.
We should mention, by the way, thanks WestJet, that's out of Hamilton International Airport,
correct.
John C. Monroe.
Exactly.
They're starting that service, the Hamilton to Las Vegas direct flight, which is going to be just fantastic. And somebody could win that. September the 14th, by the way, when the gala is going to take place up at Carmen's Banquet Center, and that same website that Ron just talked about is where you can get your tickets. All right, let's meet Gihan Fonseka, who is with us. First of all, thanks for coming in today.
Well, thanks for having me, Bill.
I want to find out a little bit about your idea and about your company. This is called Athelink.
Athelink.
Pardon me?
Athelink.com.
Okay.
Yep, and essentially what we've done is we've created a social network for sports. So we give tools to conveners to manage their leagues, tools to coaches to manage their teams, and tools to players to manage their careers while reducing workload and offering more information to all stakeholders.
How did you come up with the idea?
I actually did my MBA at the DeGroote School of Business, so it was an entrepreneurship class kind of idea that kind of just came to life. We did our background research, and we were able to find out that it's a lucrative space, and there's an opportunity here.
Are you an athlete?
I am. Somewhat. What I want to be.
If you've learned anything through this whole process with the Lions Lair, don't be shy.
Right,
all right? Run it up the flagpole, because if you don't, nobody else will.
Yep.
So obviously you had some experience in this, and this is basically, I guess, with more leaning towards minor sports?
Yes, exactly. So we're looking at the recreational space, the house leagues, the school boards. And
in other words, which is heavily populated with volunteers who don't have expertise in this.
Exactly. So we had to make sure that our user experience was so easy that anybody could walk into the system and use it with very little maintenance.
All right, you just saw my office just a second ago before you came into the studio with me, and you see everything's on scraps of paper.
Yep.
I've got everything organized. It's in there someplace. And I coached minor sports for the longest time. I coached baseball, and I coached a little bit of hockey and some football. So, and I loved the experience. It was fabulous. But as you can see, my organizational skills are not my strong suit. And that can be tragic, especially when you're getting involved in this. So I assume I'm the kind of guy you were thinking of when you designed this.
Oh, actually, we did extensive research on you, and we figured out that you were
our target market. It was all me, wasn't
it? No, but essentially, yeah, we wanted to figure out, all the people who help out in leagues are volunteers. So through one update of our score sheet, we can update the entire site with statistics, scoreboard, standings, all that stuff.
And that's really important.
Yeah, definitely, especially to the athlete.
Yeah, well, yeah, and who can do that? I mean, if you don't have a system in place.
Exactly.
This is a fabulous marriage. I like this concept. This is a fabulous marriage with athletics, with amateur athletics, social media, and 21st century technology. It's really, well, it seems like a natural progression, doesn't it?
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
So how does it work?
So essentially, a convener would walk into our system, they would sign up, and then they would open registration to all the players. So the players come to the website, they would sign up then, and then they get their full infrastructure there. So you could actually be a convener in one league, an athlete in another league, and then you can follow your friends. So your profile looks like an upper deck card. So, you can collect different people's cards, kind of like adding a friend on Facebook, and then you'll have the ability to, track yourself and benchmark yourself against your friends.
And so will coaches.
And so will coaches. They
Performance of the players, who does what,
exactly.
Develop trends, everything else.
Exactly. And it's year-over-year statistics, and usually on the systems that we're going up against, they don't keep credible statistics over time.
Yeah, like because invariably it's one of the parents who keeps score.
Exactly.
The coach is busy coaching, so somebody is in the stands actually doing that and say, well, how did Ron do in the last inning? Well, I had to take my son to the washroom, so I didn't get the. So it's somewhat unreliable, or can be.
Yeah,
this
definitely.
nails it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely does, and we have the ability to plug into other systems. So if our competitors want to use us, we can develop an API to plug into all those systems.
This is a fabulous idea. Now, is this your variation on an existing theme, or is this something altogether new?
No, this is altogether new.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you figure is the potential here?
We think we have huge potential, and you're going to see incredible things happen next year with us.
How marketing is going to be a key part of this, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. And we're going to have to, we have different advisors right now that have been helping us along the way, and we're going to have to use their networks to, leverage, different meetings and whatnot.
How important was the experience at DeGroote in developing this?
To tell you the truth, if I didn't do my MBA, I don't think I'd be here right now. And the reason why I say that is because, I met Jason, my business partner in the MBA, and there's different key influencers throughout the way, different profs that I've met, and people who've helped definitely.
But you've got guys like Professor Flynn over there, and
he's one of my advisors. Actually,
who knows everything there is to know about marketing.
Yes,
you look up marketing in a dictionary. There's a picture of him.
Yeah.
So you really had some of the best to kind of learn from in this whole process, didn't you?
The cream of the crop.
Yeah. What was it like? I only got about a minute left here. What was it like going before the Lions with this idea? Because you're a pretty confident guy, and this sounds like a really good idea. But you got to sell it.
Yeah, definitely. And it's they're very credible sources in Hamilton, and it's kind of like going on Dragon's Den, I guess you could say, in comparison. But it's tough.
How'd you feel when you were done?
I felt relieved. I had a massive headache. You'll see my pre-screen interview where I said I threw up 3 times, but I was just joking.
Did you nail it?
I nailed it.
All right.
I definitely nailed it.
We won't know until the 14th just how well you nailed it.
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
And the website again?
athelink.com.
All right. Check it out. And this could be the beginning of a fabulous new idea, too. Gihan, thanks so much for being here today, and good luck on the 14th.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we got to go. This has been a busy day. Ron, thanks for the great news about WestJet, too. We'll see you, one of you guys here tomorrow with another one of the...
I think David Adames will be here tomorrow.
Okay, with another one of the finalists. Yes. And we'll see on the 14th how that goes. And the website, again, if they want to get details.
Pitch-it.ca.
All right. For the Lions Lair contest. Scott, you bet. Get your tickets. And win that trip to Vegas, too. Scott Thompson coming up on the other side of the 12 o'clock news. Jason Bellamy, thanks so much for the great work putting this one together. And thanks to you for letting us be part of your morning. This is The Bill Kelly Show on CHML and Cable 14.